All right, peeps. So I'm back. Like I said, I will be. I thought, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. First of all, I'm back to me. What I had to do is, like I said, I really had to do some introspecting and like really gathering why I'm feeling the way that I was feeling. If it made sense, because I'm gonna always say this. We know feelings are not factual. Doesn't mean that they're invalid, but we don't want to solely base things or act out of emotions. So after I did some introspecting, I do my mirror practice where, I just have a conversation with myself in the mirror, remind myself who I am, what my mission, what my journey, what my goals are, and make some sense out of what it is that was going through my head, like just the uncertainty, the second guessing myself. And I came to the realization that I'm on the right path. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything that is misleading me. And I know what I'm doing, like when you moving in with a genuine spirit, and knowing that you're allowing God to, move you through, this path, this journey. You don't have to second guess yourself. You know what's best for you. As I do myself, I know right from wrong. I know what I should and shouldn't be doing. I'm very intelligent, and sometimes, I second guess that. So I'm glad that I was able to, make a comeback. It wasn't no 5 minutes. I'm gonna be honest. I slept, after I did everything. I took a nap and it felt really, really good. So it was definitely what I needed. The doctor's orders or God's orders, to bring me back to me. So I'm feeling really good, and I like this feeling so much that, that's what it's worth doing, taking a step back so that I can move 10, steps forward each and every time. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I know where I'm going, and I'm hoping that whoever listens to this, you do the same thing, They don't just let these feelings come, sit with them, don't live there, but definitely dissect, where these things are surfacing, if you're dealing with something, and you will know because it's something that you constantly repeat over and over again, that's how you know you're traumatized by something. It's not just what you say, but it's kind of like the emphasis and the passion behind it. I don't even want to say passion because it's not like it's a healthy thing, in most cases. It's just like it's something that you could just tell, like you could kind of, when someone is speaking, you could feel that pain, that hurt that they're dealing with, And, man, when I speak to people and I could feel that, I just be wanting to give them a hug, because I know that's what I be needing for myself. So I give myself hugs. Or, my baby's around, then I let them give me a hug. But, man, I just want to see people do better, like even with myself. I'm telling you, this is really like rock bottom to, where I'm at. Like this journey is real, and we can make it. We just really have to pay attention to ourselves. Record yourself. I've been telling a lot of people, like, I've been like recording, just so I could hear myself and see where it is I really am. And over time, my growth, I want to monitor that. But you don't have to share. I choose to share because I have a mission. you know? And I know that I can't keep this stuff just to myself. I know that I have to share, you know, because sometimes, like, even myself, I could listen to other people, you know, say this, that, and the third, but then the how to, like, how did you get there? You know what I mean? Like, what was your down moment? And what was your step by steps that got you to where you are now? You know what I mean? I have yet to see it. So that's why I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Because I need people to see where I'm at, you know, when I'm at my lowest, when I'm at a up, you know what I mean? I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm okay with where I'm at. Doesn't mean that I'm staying here. Absolutely not. It means that I'm okay, and I'm just going to keep evolving, you know what I mean? Like, there's no end game for me with this, you know? To the day I die, I'm going to keep making sure that I'm filling myself up, you know, mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah, like, the work is not done for me. I want to be the example of somebody that really can make it. I want to be the example for my children, you know, where they can see, like, it really is about loving yourself, taking care of yourself, you know, in all ways. You know, don't depend on other people to complete you, you know. It's better when you both come, I'm not going to say 100% complete, but at a really good percentage rate, right? Because then the expectations aren't there, you know, like, you're there to have a partnership, you know. And I guess it's not really about just relationships, you know. This is really just about that inner work, and how much inner work you do. It just, you know, quite naturally just eliminates, you know, like, it shines externally, you know, even when you don't even really realize that that's what's happening. You know, you have this aura about you that people just want to be around, and, you know, you gravitate to you, but you just have to be aware, you know, of whom you're allowing to come into your space. So, and what it is that they want from you, you know, like, you just have to be mindful of all of that, no matter where you are. And I mentioned earlier the whole, you know, emotional intelligence, like, that's major. You know, there was a point in time in which, you know, I didn't know how to show empathy. You know, I didn't know how to be compassionate. You know, like, those are things that I didn't learn while I was younger. And over time, I learned how important it is, you know, not only to be aware of how I feel, my behaviors, what I do, what I say, but also others as well, you know what I mean? And really being able to pay attention and, you know, just showcase those things that I know with such genuineness. And yeah, so I had a bump this morning. I did, but I'm so much better now. That goes to show that this inner work, it does work. It helps a lot. Just trust yourself, like I always say. Trust the process, because, you know, without it being some challenges, there's no learning, there's no lesson, you know. Like, you don't want things to be easy. You know, those are the things that you don't want. The things that come easy, you don't want those things. You want the challenges. You want to welcome and appreciate those moments in which there's a lesson for you to grow and become stronger, healthier, better, each and every day. So every day I'm challenged. You know, this morning I was just challenged a little more than I expected, but that's all right, right? Like, yeah, all that matters is I get to shine again, and I'm okay with that. So I'm happy I had that moment. I had that moment to share. I noticed I dropped some tears. I ain't even gonna, like, edit the video or redo it. Like, I'm gonna give it to y'all straight, no chaser, for real. And I say that like I don't drink, y'all. No smoking, no none of that. I'm okay as I am. And I almost even forgot that for a second, but I'm glad I got back to Leslie. So thanks again for watching. I hope this helps, and till next time, laters.